Hello, beautiful people, or is it kittens now? We will find out. I'll have to do a vote on my Instagram and we'll see which one we come up with. I'm still teeter-tottering on which one it's gonna be. But today I am filming a get to know me tag, kind of just giving you guys some, I don't know, facts or something about me, and I know I love watching them and kind of learning about like other people, so I thought maybe I should do one like this and then let you guys kind of get to know me a little bit better. If you see that right there, that's the spot my cat likes to sit at in my blinds, so that's why it's like that. But let's get on into the video. Okay, so the first question is, where did you grow up? Now, my mom was in the military, Air Force, and she actually gave birth to me in Alaska. We stayed there for like a couple years, and then we moved to Eglin Air Force Base in Florida, and that's where I remember most of my memories of being like a child and stuff. So I would say Eglin Air Force Base is where I grew up. And then also we moved to North Carolina and we stayed there for a while, so then I also have a lot of memories from there. So I would say Eglin Air Force Base in Florida. The next question is, where do you currently live? I am currently in Dallas, Texas. Send help, please. Well, it is just so hot here, and being from North Carolina, like, it's just so hot. Like 101 degrees is like a normal day here, and I'm like sweating my skin off, and everyone else is like, oh wow, it's summertime, let's go out to the pool and let's go picnicking. And I'm like, how about let's stay inside? I like that. I've become a lot more of a homebody since I've gotten here because it's just so hot outside, and I'm adjusting. Next note is, who is your best friend? And my best friend is my best friend for, how many years have I known her? My best friend is Naishla.
And oh my gosh, okay, so I've been out of high school for 4 years, and I knew her for those 4 years in freshman year.
So I would say 8 years. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I've known a whole person for 8 years. And it is so funny how I approached her. I saw that she had some drawings on her binder, and what was this? It was some type of science class, but I remember I was like super quiet, and I came in there and everyone's talking, and then I saw a drawing on her binder, and I came up to her and I was like, I love your drawing. She was just like, I didn't draw this, I printed it. And I was like, oh no, my shot at having a friend. And I thought I had like offended her or something, so I was like, oh no. But then she actually started to talk to me more, and then we became best friends, and then we give each other all the love and hugs. And well, sometimes she lets me give her hugs, sometimes she likes to like drop me, like sweep my feet from under me, but it's okay, it's all love. Next, oh, and I'm also going to include a picture of her right here. Oh, this beautiful lady. That's my best friend. And the next note is, how tall are you? Now, I get this question a lot, and it is confirmed by a doctor that I am 5'3". I have the medical paperwork for it, so all of you naysayers, go talk to my doctors. But I have gotten like some like varieties. I had to leave one doctor's office because one time I went in there I was 5'1", one time I went in there I was 5'3", the other time I went in there I was 5'2". It was all over the place. So I was like, if just my weight is all, I mean, if just my weight's all over the place too, but that's another topic. But if just my height is off every time I come in there, I was really worried about my health. And I was like, oh, maybe they're not recording it right or something. So I was like, bye-bye. The next note is dogs or cats. If you have watched any of my other videos or looked at my intro screen thing, I think you know the answer. I like both, but you know, cats are just so cute and they're just so lovable, and like they come to you for pets and then they like go do their own thing. So my cat Ryoko, she'll come up to me, she'll be like, hey mama, I want some pets, pet me. And I'll be like, okay. And then she's like, okay, enough. Okay, done. I'm gonna go sleep over in my bed over here. Or she'll sleep in like the corner of my bed, like right here, and she'll just have her own little side, and I try not to roll over to that side or else she'll like jump and play with my feet and think I'm playing with her. But to answer the question, cats. Obviously cats. And I'll post a picture of my baby right here. Oh my gosh, I got a baby. Whoa. Have you subscribed yet? No? Go ahead and click that subscribe button right now. Thank you. Next note is, what year were you born? I was born in 1997. Even though I don't look like it, I still have, you know, a baby face, but that's gonna work out for me when I get older. People will think I'm 21 when I'm 40, just like they do my mom, and if you've seen her in any of my videos, you know exactly how she looks. And everyone always calls us twins. Before I'd be like, does this mean that I look old or that she looks young? But now I just take it, I'm just like, okay, that just means I'll look young when I get older. So that's a plus. Next note, what is your favorite drink? So my favorite drink are boba teas, and that is they also call them bubble teas, like B-U-B-B-L-E, but they're really called boba, which is B-O-B-A teas. And this comes in like strawberry milk teas or like green teas or black teas. And I personally have this little spot called the Faux Noodle House, and it's right by where I used to play Dungeons and Dragons, so I always stop in there and they're like, oh hey, you're back, and I'm like, I don't know if it's a good thing that you guys recognize me, but I'll accept it. But they already know, like, oh, you want the green apple black tea with extra boba? I'm like, yes. You got me. So that's what I like to drink. I just generally like, you know, something that's not too sweet, but something that's not bitter either. So I'm kind of like in a little sweet spot. Next, tea or coffee? And that goes kind of back into the last question, saying, you know, about the boba tea. I really love teas. I love just like, you know, flower teas. I like mainly lemon and ginger tea. Like I will cut up the ginger and then I will steep it in the water for like 30 minutes because I like my ginger tea extra spicy. And so I steep it in there for like 30 minutes and I let it all the water pull all the ginger out, and then I'll make another pot with like the leftover because there is always a ton of ginger. So yeah, that's why I like tea. Coffee sometimes will upset my stomach, just like regular energy drinks like Monsters and stuff. I can't really drink those because they just upset my stomach, and my stomach's like, what are we doing? You need to stop. Get some more sleep. So yeah, that's why I like tea. It just doesn't upset my stomach, and like chamomile tea helps me go to sleep, and I just am an avid tea drinker. I was actually talking to some of my friends. We might be having a tea party, and so that would be fun. So I'll get to you more about that and if I do host one. Next is, who is your favorite YouTuber? So I actually have a few, but my favorite top YouTuber or YouTuber channel is The King of Random. I love their channel. I don't even try all the experiments that they do on there, but it's just so awesome to watch. Like, it's just, I've been a subscriber of them for so long. I just absolutely love them. If you haven't watched their channel yet, you have to watch their channel. What are you doing? So I will link their channel down below, but this is their channel here, and I just think they're really awesome. So thank you for providing quality content, and hopefully I will get up to your level. Next question is, what is your favorite genre of film? And I love horror, all things horror. I don't celebrate Halloween, but for some reason I love psychological horrors, like the ones that you have to really pay attention to. Like if you look away for like a second, or like you sneeze, like you might miss something. No, I love psychological thrillers. I just sometimes like you have to watch these movies like over and over again to like really get it. But once you get it, you're like, oh, so that's what you were trying to do. Okay, so that is why she did this in the past. So it's just weird of me, but I love psychological thrillers. That's my favorite subgenre of horror. The next is like, what's my next one? Like ghost movies, I guess, because they're like, it's something, I guess I kind of qualify as like sci-fi, I don't know, but I like ghost movies like the Poltergeist and the old one. Really love the old one. The new one, it looked cooler, but I'm a sucker for old movies, classic movies, so I really like the old one. I did hear they're coming out with another, like a second part of The Shining, so I'm gonna watch that obviously, and I'm like super excited, and hopefully it's really awesome, and you know, I'll get to you guys back on that. And that is all the questions. It was only 10 questions. I wanted to make this quick video, that way you know, you can just learn a little bit about me without having to watch like 30 minutes of me talking, because I could probably talk for 30 minutes. Like honestly, I could probably talk for like hours, but I'll save you guys some time and keep this short and sweet. So if you liked this video or you want to learn more about me, put your questions in the comments, and like I'll make another one of these. If I get 10 questions, I'll make another like question tag or something and answer your questions. I also will start featuring comments, so whoever comments first, I'll put your comment like on the screen, and then you can be special to all of my kitten army. I like the way that sounds, kitten army. All I can imagine are like a bunch of little kittens, and they're all like standing in formation, and they're like 2, 3, 4, pick it up, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day. I hope this answered some questions that some people may have about me, and let you kind of get to know me, and tell me what things that tell me some of the questions that also applies to you. That was not right. Also comment if we have the same interest, like if you like cats like I do, make sure you comment that, and I'll get to know you guys too. That's the end. I'll end it right there. Bye bye. Do I want to go with meow, the like button, and the pause? Okay, paw that like button.